All right, guys, I'm back, and we are on page 5-23 in our textbook, InDesign Revealed CC by Chris Botello, and we are going to be modifying and deleting swatches. So we're going to deselect all. We're going to drag the gold swatch onto the green frame to change its fill color to gold. You want to get the gold swatch, we're going to click drag and we're going to drop it onto the gold frame or the green frame, and it changes to gold. We're going to activate the preview option if necessary. Then we're going to drag the black slider. Oh, sorry, I skipped a step. We're going to double click the gold swatch on the swatches panel. So we are going to bring up the swatch options. We're going to activate the preview option if necessary, preview box. Then we're going to drag the black slider to 20%. You'll see that the change is immediate. We're going to drag the black slider to 5%. Change this to 5%. Hit tab. And then the magenta slider we're going to change to 100% and hit tab. Holy moly. And then you'll see that, is that right? Magenta 100 and black to 5. Okay, alrighty. Then we're going to click OK. And we're going to compare our work to figure 33 or mine on the screen. And you'll see that all usages of the gold swatch, the frame, and the twist and shout text were updated with the modification, which is kind of a cool thing. If you've got one color that you're using throughout your design and you want to change that on all of your options, you don't even have to have it selected. You just change the color. If the color is used, then that changes it in your layout as well. We're going to drag the gold swatch to the Delete Selected Swatch Groups button. We're going to click the Defined Swatch List area. Arrow was what I was trying to say. In the Delete Swatch dialog box, we're going to click pink, as shown on figure 34 or mine on the screen, and then we're going to click OK. And then as shown in figure 35, or again on my screen, all usages of the gold swatch in the document are replaced by the pink swatch. Alrighty, making good progress here. We're going to go to page 526, and now we're going to start working with spot colors. We're going to create a spot color swatch. So you want to click the Swatches Panel Options button. You're going to click the Color Type List arrow and select. First we're going to do New Color Swatch, sorry. Then we're going to go to Color Type and we're going to click Spot. We're going to click the Color Mode List arrow. And we're going to click Pantone plus Solid Coded, which is right here. And you'll see that immediately a whole list of swatches are loaded. We're going to click here in the dialog box and we're going to type in 663. And we're going to hit tab. And you'll see that the click OK, I'm sorry, we're going to click OK, and you'll see that the Pantone 663 is added to your swatches panel, and you see the different icon here that indicates it's a Pantone color versus a CMYK color. No, I'm sorry, it's a spot color, but why is it that? All right. So click OK, compare your swatches panel with figure 38. Which it looks as it should. We're going to change the fill of the pink frame to Pantone 663, so we're going to select this, or if you prefer you can just click, drag, and drop, and that's going to change that fill color to 663. We're going to change the fill of the Twist and Shout text to Pantone 663. You don't want to do that. I wondered if we could just click and drag, and what happens is it fills the box instead of the text. So we're going to highlight this text or select it, and then we are going to go up to the swatches, and you'll see that the Formatting Effects text is chosen, and we're going to click on 663, and that then changes that particular type to that color. We're going to deselect the Twist and Shout text frame, then we're going to compare our document to figure 39 or mine on the screen. Now we're going to import a graphic with a spot color. So we're going to click the Imported Graphics layer on the Layers panel. We're going to target it. No, we're just going to click it. Although I would think if we wanted to target it, we would do this. And then we're going to select the frame shown in figure 40. So which is the first rectangle under that imported graphics frame. We're going to go to File on the menu bar. We're going to click Place. We're going to navigate to the drive-in folder where our data files are, which is not in this one. It's here. And we are going to click the lippinggraphic.ai. And then we're going to click Open. We're going to go to Object on the menu bar. We're going to go to Fitting, and then we're going to click Center Content. The graphic that's placed in the frame was created in Adobe Illustrator. We're going to go to View on the menu bar. We're going to point to Display Performance. And we're going to change it to high quality display so we can actually see what it's going to look like when it prints. And there we go, how nice and clear that is. You're going to compare your swatches panel to figure 41. And you'll see that the Pantone 159C swatch was automatically added when we placed that graphic, since it was a color used to create the graphic. All right, we're going to deselect the graphics frame. We're going to come over here and we're going to double click on the 159C. And we're going to go to Swatch Options. And you'll see that that was imported as a spot color. And we don't need to do anything with that. We're just going to cancel out of that. All right, we're going to select the frame shown in figure 42. I'm going to get my selection tool. I'm going to select that frame. It's right towards the top of the document. If you click anywhere in that blank area, it should select it. We're going to go to File on the menu bar. We're going to click on Place. We're going to again navigate out to the drive and folder where our data files are stored. Then we are going to select Oahu Graphic.ai, or you can double click on it if your double clicker works, which mine doesn't, so I'm just going to click Open. And you'll see that the Oahu Graphic.ai is an Adobe Illustrator file. The fill color of O, A, H, and U is Pantone 663. The same Pantone 663 fill that was created in InDesign and applied to the border and the Twist and Shout text. For this reason, Pantone 663 does not need to be added to the swatches panel because obviously it's already there. We're going to go to Object on the menu bar. We're going to point to Fitting, and then we're going to click Center Content. Going to deselect. We're going to compare our document with figure 43 or mine on the screen. Everything looks to be in order. We're going to do Command or Control S to save our work, and then we're going to close out this document. And the next thing that we're going to do is work with gradients, and I will be back in just a little bit to do a demo in the gradients section. See you shortly.